Evening all, and welcome to episode 33 of Season 8 of Factory Town, where I am recording this episode for a second time. And that's because I spent 20 odd minutes building some things. We put some belts in, we did some changes here. I got this forge running for the nails, and even got it connected up to the bars here to make more reinforced plank. And I kind of realised that what I was doing wasn't going to work. And although normally I would leave that in, normally I would record that and leave that in and be fine. Essentially, it would have made 22 minutes of the episode pointless, which is almost the whole episode. You know, I only have like 10 minutes left to do whatever I was doing. So instead, I thought I'll reload it back to where it was, and I will start again and explain that I did all that, and then I'm just going to tear it all down again and change it. And my reasoning behind that is simple. We have a system here bringing our coal and iron in. I want to pause the game because I don't want the train coming anymore. And then it goes to the base, and then it will distribute to these 4 points here. And then from here, we will distribute out to where we're going to. And that's really awkward to do, because this doesn't work. This is too high. So our second lines would not input into the base anyway, so it wouldn't work, and I can't output from here, so I couldn't input from this packager into the base and then output elsewhere. It wouldn't have worked. It would have broken, and I discovered that as I was going. I was like, oh, and I built the whole thing based upon that. So what we're going to do instead is move it. Now we are running everything clockwise, so our trains are coming along here and then they go that way. So what if we had the train stop here to drop off their iron? It comes up here, and the iron is used in, say, these three to make iron plate. We do need a bit of iron plate. I don't think we need 4, so I might just make 2 here, iron plates, and maybe have nails here, because that uses iron ore as well. So with the iron ore come in, and we have nails, iron plate there, and then the iron plate comes out and goes back to a station here, picked up, and then from here it comes along and can either be dropped off wherever it's required here, because these require iron plates, and some stuff over here will probably require iron plate. So we'd have to drop it off here. So it would just go one station over, get dropped off, and then be distributed. But that works because we're picking it up on the first drop, on the first station, and then we are going along. And then this needs some iron, so that will get iron, and other things that need iron will go along, and then eventually it comes back to processing, and processing doesn't use any iron. There's nothing in processing that I can see so far that uses iron. It's all industry and a little bit of research. So it's just basically these two towns. So that would be fine. That would work really well, I think. So that's what we're going to do instead. Now let's get rid of these trees here. I like how a second I move a tree or build a thing, it says new research is available. I love that pop-up thing there. In the last episode as well, which I forgot to mention, we were having weird stuttering issues. It was a wagon. A wagon was trying to path to a barn that didn't exist anymore. So it was trying to figure out a path to it back and forwards. So I just, all my wagons, and I think I have one person here grabbing fuel. That's it. We don't have any other workers. Oh, we've got 2. We've got one grabbing belts out there. So we've got 2 workers. That's it. No other workers. So we have to re-put them in as and when needed. Okay, so let's move this to here. Go down there. Nope. Wrong. Go down there. You come up here. There we go. So that will go down, drop off iron and other bits and pieces into there, and then this come right along here, and then we can have our 2 of these. I don't know if I even need 2 of these. It might just need 1 of them. But let's move that to there. What I'd like to do is be able to have all the houses on the corner closest to the base, but it's not going to work because we need to build another one of these and reverse it. So can I build another one of these? I can't copy the house, can I? Let's move the house out of the way. Copy. No, we don't have enough stone. We're not making any stone. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We can do it. We can do it later. And then you want to be moved to here. Okay, and I think nails are only used in reinforced planks and sold. So we can send them off back to the station to be picked up along with the iron. That's not a problem. That can go down there and be picked up. But we also might siphon one off and just run it to like here for nails. But then again, this requires iron as well, so we might as well just do it. You know, do an iron and yeah, we might as well just do an iron and a nail thing there. So we can put this wherever. It doesn't really matter. Okay, put you back there. You're going to go on that side. The houses are at least going to go as close as I can get them to that. And then these are going to be changed because they're going to be... Well, we'll do them later. That's fine. But what we need to do is we need to get belts working. So I need to work on belts. This is my problem, is that last time I did not do the belts properly. So we need iron and coal to come up here. This needs iron and coal, this needs iron and coal, and that one will need iron and coal. Not a problem. Not a problem. We've got iron and coal in here. So, we don't have the metal belts to do it, so let's put in a belt there just so I can copy it. So, we have coal come up the middle, because coal's not used anywhere near as much. So coal will come up the middle to there. And then iron can come up either side. So iron comes up to here. And iron comes up to here. Is that what we want to do? And then we need to run do I want to use a silo? I know I don't want to use a crate, because if you use a crate it breaks the pathing for caravans. But then crates I think look better than using silos in places. But I know it breaks the path. Then again, we've got to use a silo anyway. I just realised we've got to use a silo anyway for the other one. So we might as well use 2 silos. So let's do that, and let's do that. Do silo, silo. There we go. Up. Boom. That. And that. There we go. Okay. So iron, coal, iron. Okay. And then we want to grab... Well, we don't need to grab another silo. What we need to do is we need to raise this up so we can go over there. Like so. And we would go... Of course, need a... Come on. You would go up there. You would go up there. You would come up here and go that way and that way. Okay, with a splitter. And we soften off this. So this one will get slightly less iron, but that shouldn't be a problem. We could balance it here if we really wanted to, but it shouldn't be an issue. This will distribute the iron evenly, and then we'll see. We'll see how it goes, and if it doesn't work properly, then we'll figure it out from there. But that's all coming up and over the top, which then would still allow wagons and things to get down here if they need to. They will have to kind of go via the central roads, but that's fine. The central roads are not going to be ever blocked. It's these side ones that might be blocked. So we'll see. We could run all the belts higher in the air, but I don't want to. I don't see us using many wagons anyway, or caravans or whatever, I think. I don't see us using any, to be honest with you, because we're now running everything on the train system. Every town is on the outside, so we don't need wagons or anything like that at all. The only exception we have is converting cloth to metal conveyor belt, which is just a thing that's happening over there. That's fine. That's not a problem really. So yeah, so that's the way we're doing it. Okay. We go up 2. When we come off there, is this up 1 or 2? Remember, this is up 1, and we're going up 2 there because of getting over the top of the base. Not that I think we need to, but I had issues where it didn't happen on any other town. It just happened on the base. If you run a belt over the top of the base at that height, you can't delete it without moving the town centre. Whereas if you go up 1 high, you can. So you would come out and go this way. Then you would get another train over here as a pickup. So let's grab pickup side, copy. I think this is right. I hope this is right. Where are we? Here. Yes, this is right. Boom, there we go. Okay, and then the way this works is that goes that way, and this one comes this way, and then we have a pusher there, and the pusher is going to be set to iron plates and nails. There we go. And then you are going to be set to iron plates. In fact, we're going to have 2 lots of iron plates in there and nails, because I feel like we're going to use a lot of iron plates. So in that case, maybe I don't want to do it on one belt. Maybe I want to have each one come out individually on a belt, but then I don't know if it... we'll see. We'll see. We can always put in a second belt if we need to. Because we also need nails to come out of here, don't we? So, 1, 2, 1. You should come out. Not do that. You want to go that way. And then down to there. There we go. Okay. So that should be all good for getting our iron going on there. Maybe we should just default to package goods. Although we might have some making multiple package goods, but we're not now. We're doing 1 package goods here, so that's fine. So okay, this will work. This will do its thing. This will be happy and joyous, and everything will be awesome. So yeah, okay. And then we want to bring in iron and nails here and here and here and here, because all these require iron. Just iron, iron, iron. And this requires gears and iron. So we've got iron ore here as well. We might get a harvester drill and tap into that and just put it. I don't know where. We might just drop it in this train station. Yeah, have a little package just because I want to just use it up. I don't want to waste it. But move this. Put this. Well, these are one use things, so I'm going to put them back here. So gears are only used for making these. Okay. And you are iron wheels, and you are literally just used for making iron wheels for our train, and that's it. We don't need you any more than that. So you can be last on the list. And then you are making nails. No, you're making reinforced planks, which are used for us and get distributed as well. So you can come down here and be first on the list. And then we can move this house to here. And we can grab some other houses. Boom, there we go. And then that should all gain the bonus to industry, which we shouldn't technically have yet because what else do we need? We need we just need more houses. Okay, that's not a problem. We can do that. We can do that. Let's just grab some more houses and put them in places. And we'll just put them all in there. Okay, there we go. So now you can actually have the industry, can't you? Yes, you can. There we go. So now we have legitimately have industry. Awesome, awesome. Okay. I think that's all good. Okay. So we just need the stations here as well. So let's remove a large segment of this track. And let's also remove the forest down here. And let's come over here and copy this. We can't afford, we need more iron. Oh. Fiddlesticks. I don't have any iron. We need more iron plate stored in rough areas, so why is that? Why is that? Does that cost 50 iron? Okay. But what if we did this? And we lined it up with that there. And we can't because I'm one track out. I really, really wish this had a copy paste thing like Factorio, where it it would recognize if you're putting a copy on top of a copy. So if I was putting a round on top of a round, it will go, oh yes, you can do that because it's the same thing. But it doesn't, so yeah, that's fine. So this is going to be iron plate and nails. Okay, turn that on. You are going to store iron plate and nails. Okay. We need an iron plate and nail train. I also need to take this other train apart, wherever it is. I don't know where it is. What have we got here? What's this train? This train is a bakery train. Okay. Where are the other trains? Right, there you are. You're stuck. That's fine. So what have you got in you? You've got stone, iron, coal, and wood. You don't have any of that. So we might remove these back 3 boxcars and just have that as a stone train. You are a grain train. So then we want to get another train, or a locomotive, I should say. Oh, we can't afford it. Oh. Okay, we might have to repurpose one of those trains to bring more goodies up. But what I can do is I can turn off that one, unpause the game, and then out come iron ore, which can come into here, and then this can be making more iron plate. Really, I want to upgrade this, don't I? Let's be honest with you. Pause this for a moment. So, yeah, really I want to upgrade this, don't I? Let's have that as an output only. And then we will upgrade this part. Boom. So we're storing 100 iron plate. And and then we might be a bit better off than that. So yeah, so this is doing the automatic one left, one right thing, which is what it should do. Just going to send one here for the coal. This is going to fill up very quickly with coal, so we won't have to worry about that. Coal I'm also not too fussed about because it's 4 times. Coal gives you 4 times fuel. So one box is technically 16 fuel. Anyway, that's going to go straight through and be happy, be joyous. And then we've got 100. Okay. So now we can get a locomotive. We can put the locomotive whirlpools. We can add a boxcar to it. And then this boxcar can be filtered to iron plate. We don't need to distribute the nails yet, so we'll just go with iron plate. Now you're going to come down here and find out that you can't do anything because you have no iron plate because we're not outputting any iron plate. Which is fine. I have just realised I want to change this up actually. What if we did it this way instead? Why is that going down? That would be... turn that one off. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to empty this iron ore here and switch to iron plate, and then we can have one input of iron plate, so we'd always have an 100 iron plates stored for ourselves. I feel like that would be a good idea. Gonna take the last 6. No. Ooh, maybe this one will take it. Ooh. Two to go. Go on, you can do it. I believe in you. One, yay! Okay, so turn that on. Right, and then set this to input and set that to blah. There we go. And we now have 100 stored for ourselves, and then we can output the goods. Back there, and then when this runs out, it will just stop. Yeah, it won't take that one there. So that's stored for us. So that's 100 iron stored just for us, which is awesome. We need that because it's 100 iron to build 2 stations. So I'm very glad we can get 100 iron. Okay, so huge bug in the system there. This comes out and then goes straight back in again, and we'll go round and round and round in circles. So this is not going to work. This layout is not going to work. Okay. So my idea for the layout, I don't know how I didn't see that. Oh well, it's fine. So you go that way. So what we want to do then is we want to basically just have this offset by 1, I think. So you go down there, and then you just come up here, go, and it's got a slightly shorter rail. So we'll go back to the other way of doing it. Yeah, like that. I think that's the best way to do it. It does have a slightly shorter rail, but yeah, at least then the train goes down, does its thing, and then what I'll do as well is I want to set this to hold until full. That would be a train loader. You're loading goods. Ah, that means this one's wrong. This one should be a train. It should be an unload. No fuel. Unload. Yeah, and that doesn't work anyway. So I'll have to rebuild my solution, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Not a problem. Not a problem. Okay, you'll go down here and you'll stop here now because you want to pick up iron plate. Now, the issue to having it wait until full is that it does mean that if a train comes behind it for iron nails, it won't be able to go and get the nails and move on. So we may have an issue with that, but we'll see how it works. I'm not too sure which way around we're going to do that yet, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So, right. So let me have a quick look at the trains to see what's going on here. So we have a flour train, which will soon get fuel, be absolutely fine. Go along here. This can be deleted because it's not actually working, built incorrectly, which means this is probably the same. Yeah. No, you come down here and do that. Oh yeah, you go this way and then come back again. So yeah, so that wouldn't work either. Okay, so we want to fix this one whilst we're here, or I'll forget, and then it'll all go terribly wrong. So I want to copy that and paste it. Nope, don't want to paste that. We want to go there and come back to I don't know where. There. What a good guess. That is in line with that, isn't it? Yep. Okay, and then we want to come up here, down here to there, go there, and then you go to there, and then you don't want to be full, and you'll be holding till full. So you're going to have 3 trains that are going to park up and wait for a while, but it shouldn't cause a problem because all the farms are running at the same pace and they just wait until they're full and go. So hopefully that won't cause any issues. We'll see. This one is wrong as well. Delete. What we can do is we can use this wonderful thing here to copy, to paste. Put that there. There we go. That fixed that one. So there's. I'm surprised our grain train hasn't been going round and round in circles. That is weird. Yeah. I'm actually looking for trains, not looking for stations, but I wanted to fix them. Okay, so what have we got here? We've got a grain train, a stone train, an iron plate train. Did we have? We had an iron ore train, did we not? What are you? Did we not have an iron ore train? Oh no, we did, and I removed it. Duh. Yes, I removed it. Okay. So we need an iron ore train. We're not making the iron ore yet, but we have iron ore here, which will be tapped into. So we need an iron ore train. So let's do that. Let's do the iron ore, and then we'll bring this episode to a close, and then I won't forget what I'm doing, and then be like, why is there no iron ore coming in here? What's going on today? So this is iron ore, wood, grain, stone. I don't even know what. Wood, stone, that's got coal in it as well. Where's the coal? Coal's here. Maybe we'll have coal and iron together. Here somewhere. Let's do that. Let's grab that. Put it, yeah, that looks centralish. Remove this here, put this here. Okay, I'm going to grab that one there and just remove all of this. Chew. Okay, then you are just going to output straight into the side of that. And then you are going to pretty much do exactly the same. Boom. Then you're going to have 2 metal belts. One of which is going to be with iron, one of which is going to be with coal. Boom. And then we grab a pusher. Put the pusher there, and then you are going to be iron and coal. Iron and coal, shift, not control. You are going to store coal. Don't have any. You're going to store iron and coal. Okay, you're going to be set to output only, so you don't fill up with anything. Then we just build 2 locomotives. Can I afford 2? I can. We have 200 iron plates in storage. So, 1, 2. Boxcar. You are going to be the coal train. You are going to be iron train, and it all bases off of the stuff behind it. You don't have to actually sit the filters on the train. I could set the filters on the train if I want to, but I'm going to do it via the box cart, so it's easier to know what's going on with it. And then you are going to be holding to a full, no fuel, no minecarts. You're a train loader. You change the other ones to train loaders. Then I'm going to put 5 people. No, we're going to throw the full 10 in each one. Okay. See how that goes. Boom. Okay, and you will fill up with iron and go, and then you will fill up with coal and go. And then you'll come down this track here. And you'll turn the corner, and you'll come down here. And you'll go, hey, I need to go this way, because this is coal and iron. So I'll come here, I'll drop off my coal and iron. It will come down here and do its thing. That's awesome. The iron train will pick up the iron and then drive off. And then we'll drive into here and drop off the iron. And then this will be distributed, and we can sort it all out this go, next go, because time for time. So yeah, that's the plan. That's the goal. Hopefully our iron is going to be sorted now. So progress. Slow and steady, but progress none the same. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.